I've always grown up in church. My parents were Christians, and they'd always drag me along to church. I didn't particularly like it, didn't enjoy it, didn't see the point in it whatsoever. I didn't know who God was really, and got to a point where I was just like, I'm going to make the decision to just stop going to church altogether. Started looking at going to uni and get away from home and just kind of start afresh somewhere. So I got into uni. Throughout first year I was kind of quite depressed a lot of times. Like, I'd appear to be kind of fine outside of, you know, being with friends and stuff. I was fine. Had this kind of facade of uni's great, I love it, getting drunk's really fun, girls and stuff, yes. Getting back into my apartment, I can remember just for hours at a time just being fully depressed, just staring at the roof, like lying down, just completely numb. And it came to the point where I was smoking probably like a tenner worth of cannabis like every single day. And it started to really badly affect me. Like, because of the weed, I was failing second year, completely failing. So the last day of uni, me and my mate had planned to go to a festival where I took more drugs than I've ever taken before. Drugs I've never even heard of before. On the way back, like obviously I was on this come down from the drugs. And on the way back from there, I was just, what the heck am I doing with my life? Like, what on earth got me to this point? Like, I've always said to myself, I will never be that person that takes drugs, ever. I'll never get to that point. And I was that person. I genuinely hated myself. I was like, who the heck am I? I was just trying to hide everything from my parents for a while, because I'd like, to my mum I was like the goody two shoes and I was the good one. But she found a bag of drugs, she found a bag of cocaine, and she kind of confronted me with it. She like waved it in front of my face, like, what the heck's this? And so I just kind of let it go. I was taking drugs on this thing, and I have been smoking weed for like this whole year, and I failed uni through tears. I was properly like bawling. So she kind of paused for a bit. She kind of looks at me and she was like, I forgive you, and I love you, and nothing you ever do is ever going to change that. What she did was she showed me the love and forgiveness that Jesus gives. Felt this huge release, and my shoulders felt lighter, my mood was lighter, the sun was out, and I was just like, I'm free. I'm so free now. And that was a huge turning point. I haven't taken any drug, I've not smoked weed ever since. Jesus rescued me from drowning, from drowning in all the rubbish that I was getting into. And he can do it for any of you who are watching. Like, he can easily just, he's waiting, he's so excited to meet you, and he's so excited to help you and give you hope, give you peace in whatever you're doing. Like, no matter who you are, he loves you and he forgives you. Everything that you can imagine that is good, squeeze it into this one little package and then shove it in here, and that's Jesus.